Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a channeled message from the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine. Imagine meeting another person with such similar interests, beliefs, and values that what becomes of it is an instant connection. You felt like you were a version of myself that I was seeing in a mirror. I felt like I had known you for 20 years or more. Anyone could see that this friendship was special, even though we had distance, commitments, and responsibilities. We always had time to check in, happily. Now, I knew you had a player way about you. I saw it from the start. You certainly didn't hide it, but you weren't even my type, and I didn't want any part of it, really. I also knew you had many friends, and that's all I intended to be, was a friend. But what was once innocent and pure friendship somehow became a starting point for further desires. I wondered how this came to be when the intention just wasn't there. I wondered how you felt about this, because when I mentioned wanting nothing more than friendship, you agreed wholeheartedly. One day, a photo was shared and something happened. When I saw your eyes, some kind of knowing formed inside me. Familiarity. I just felt we have known each other before. I could suddenly feel your pain and your sadness. I could somehow recognize your soul through the windows of your eyes. Something triggered in me. But did you feel it too? I couldn't help but wonder if you had seen in me what I saw in you. But I didn't dare ask you about it. But I did ask the universe, and what came next was not only answers, but signs, left and right. I saw and I heard your name in places that I went. I felt your words in the music, and I realized that something bigger was taking place here, something bigger and greater than you and I combined, something truly divine. I became aware that there was a tie between us, that no matter the amount of time or distance, was unbreakable. But it seemed we weren't meant to come together for a certain amount of time, and the time was unknown. But the more I soul searched, the more I felt this connection tighten and grow. I wondered if I should tell you what I knew and believed to be true, but a voice inside me said no. That was for you to figure out on your own. So I never told you, but I felt inside that you already knew. You wouldn't speak of it, of course. You did, however, hint at a thing or two without saying too much. But I mistakenly threw you so off track that you let distance grow between us. Maybe I hurt your feelings, but I really tried to be the best friend I could possibly be. And it wasn't enough. I could feel a growing sadness inside me, and I knew it was coming from you. I tried everything I could to make you feel better, but the remedy you needed could not be spoken of. for fear of destroying our friendship. I soon felt your anger. Whenever the chance came up to be there for me like I felt I was there for you, you backed away. If there was ever a chance to stand up for me, you laid your sword down and said nothing. I didn't know what I could do to make it right. I began to send all my love and energy telepathically. I sent love every chance I could. I sent kind words, and I hoped that the words would somehow reach your innermost being, and I think they did. I began to feel that we would connect in our dreams, and that this became the place where our love was celebrated without regard for our three-dimensional life. In this space, things were for us and not against any rules. Here, we spoke without words, and we were only happy. But upon awakening, exhausted, I was heartbroken that you were turning on me. You were letting the distance grow bigger than ever and pushing me away. I had no choice but to let you go. If you truly wanted me in your life, you would come back to me in one way or another. And I thought about you more than I ever thought I could. I wonder how much time will pass before we speak again. What a strange thing indeed when one soul can not only give you life, but deprive you of it at the same time. I do wish you the best and know in my heart we will meet again.